so remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo. Smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo. Smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the check it. Don't nobody wanna. Nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo. Smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo. Smooth yo.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago going up against Cincinnati. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, it's Walker Buehler. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that's outside. And we are underway. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Second, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
He's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Westberg makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, not in time, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Jenkins, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. To the plate, and he's out.
Batting third, the first
Digging
baseman,
in, Mark McGuire. That misses, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Out to short, Henderson. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, Aaron Judge at the plate. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a...
And about front for strike 3. Watch Soto now. Buehler measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick, back in 2015. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Denver, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. Shota back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting 8, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the ground to first, and it kicks off the base. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fouled off. He was late.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
1 ball, 2
in
strikes.
the dirt, but kept close. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. This one in the air, right field. Soto under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one lifted to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Top half of the 3rd inning, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ramirez makes the catch. 1 away. This is Bryson Stott.
The second
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stop. Leads off first with one away. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. The 1-1 is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ohtani at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
Nope.
There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Jake. High in the air, out to right. And there's one down. Mark McGuire will hit next.
Number 25, Mark McGuire.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Base hit, center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back on to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Bunts it in the air. Throws to first in time. Just got him on that one. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the corner. And it's 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now David Ortiz. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one outside. And a count 2-1. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Jenkins off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
McGuire stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Inside.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Buehler back to work. Inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to the dish is Freddie. Fly to left his first time. And that misses. 1-0. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Michael Conforto. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Bryson Stott. And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through him for the K. Kelly to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He makes the grab. 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Jorge Soler digs in now. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there are 2 outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Next to hit, David Ortiz. To the right side. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in Denver, top 6. Now, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ohtani batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
0-2 is the count.
Well, I think the key, finish line.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's down and away.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On the ground, Torres handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And that one almost got him. Back up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some...
And he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Now second and third and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. A bunt and it's popped up. Freeman flashes the leather on the run and catch. And now here is Mark McGuire. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days.
Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Here is Gleyber Torres. Brian Abreu gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, could be 2. Play it home, he's safe, and it's 4-0. 2 on, 1 out. Jorge Soler will hit next. And there's a foul ball. McGuire on second. Torres over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In there. He's safe. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Outside. Ball 1. Second and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swings through that.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 1 for 3.
Kelly.
Fouled off down the right side. Ball 1 there. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Hard hit to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson. Now pitching. David Robertson.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Hey, 2.
Puts a bunt down. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. That one fouled off. Soler makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Jenkins settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Foul ball there. That one misses. 1-1. Right side, hard hit. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now, Jordan Westburg. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside low, and 1-1.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Soto hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Lifted in the air down the left side. Conforto on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie
Robertson back to work. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that one finds its way through.
The batter, number 5, second base.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. He's out to McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th, and the back. Camilo Doval taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Mark McGuire.
The first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Doval, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Wilson tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A little bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Jenkins. And makes the grab. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
This could end it. And delivers outside. Nothing the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. It was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homie still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. gotta do better before it's too late.